I'm like, damn, all right.
The Boston Pops Fireworks Spectacular is brought to you by Eaton Vance on Bloomberg.
Henry Wadsworth Longfellow's poem, Paul Revere's Ride, commemorates the actions of American patriot Paul Revere. It contains the line where the goes on to say, and I on the opposite shore will be ready to ride and spread the alarm to every Middlesex village and farm, for the country folk to be up and to arm. But what did every Middlesex village and farm really mean? As it is now, Middlesex was a county in the state of Massachusetts that included the town of Boston. How and when did Boston transform from a town to a city?
For the city of Boston. It was back on February 23rd.
You guys, you know you are.
The Massachusetts state government moved to redesignate the rapidly growing town of Boston to the city of Boston. It was an acknowledgement of a 40,000 strong population that had tripled since the end of the Revolutionary War. The petition was ratified in March of that year and became official on May 1st.
2,700 in favor, about 2,080 against. Some wanted to keep the old system.
Today, its population has swelled to almost 700,000 people, making Boston the most populous city in all of the New England region. This bicentennial isn't the only milestone being celebrated by the city in 2022. This year also marks the tricentennial of the first printed map of Boston. And we have Captain John Bonner, a navigator and shipwright by trade, to thank for that.
In the 1760s, a new map made using Bonner's map, and essentially they just sketched in the new street.
Captain Bonner's mapping of the streets, churches, and public buildings, along with the detailed locations of waterways, docks, shipyards, and wharves, now provides one of the most comprehensive representations of what Boston looked like before the Revolutionary War. 2022 also is a big year for the city's newspaper of record, the Boston Globe. 150 years ago, on March 4th, 1872, the Globe published its first edition. Back then, a copy would set you back 4 cents, and the front page included a current events section where writers could vent about whatever was bugging them. Apple price inflation was a frequent topic back then.
There already were a lot of newspapers in Boston. There was the Boston Post, which actually was the largest paper in New England. The Globe really became initially the newspaper of the rising Irish immigrants.
Over its history of keeping Bostonians informed for 15 decades, the Globe has won 26 Pulitzer Prizes. And lastly, we raise a pint for the bar where everyone knows your name. Cheers! 40 years ago, the groundbreaking TV sitcom aired its first episode in September of 1982. The show would last 11 seasons, win 28 Emmy Awards, and make Ted Danson, Rhea Perlman, Woody Harrelson, and Kelsey Grammer household names. So as you can see, 2022 is a big year of anniversaries for Boston, and surely there will be many more to come.
Faces down there.
Snapchat.
Listen, children, you shall hear of the midnight ride
who remembers that famous day and year. I can remember it like it was yesterday. Being a Boy Scout chosen to read Longfellow's famous poem at Medford's annual Patriot Day celebration. It was the most exciting moment of my young life because the legend of Paul Revere is about more than just his midnight ride. It's about the spirit of what it means to be an American. And July 4th is the perfect day to celebrate and renew our commitment to freedom and justice for all. I don't think any celebration captures it better than the annual, which this year, thankfully, is back where it belongs, live and in person under the direction of Maestro Keith Lockhart. This magnificent tradition will light up the Charles River and the imaginations of liberty lovers young and old, as it's done for almost 50 years. And supporting this musical
Trucks later if you want. Hear me out, bro.
Oh, this one has already the roof deck for the fireworks.
I am here with the man of the hour, Maestro Keith Lockhart. Keith,
Describe the thrill being back here on the Esplanade after 3 years.
Oh wow, Janet, I can't describe that. This is such an important event in the life of Boston and the life of the country, and we've missed it so much. We've missed the connection with this audience, and we're thrilled to be here tonight.
Was it just the Esplanade
Well, you know, at the end of the day, it's doing a concert, and that's what we do. We're so excited to be doing that. That having been said, this is an incredible production of events, hundreds of people. And I think, you know, it's been a few years since we came together, but it looks like it's all together.
Aku telepon ya. Aqui na cerveja, por lá tinha shows, vai pegar essa.